Welcome back to Living East Tennessee. With the holidays, it can be a tough time to get back on track when it comes to your health. And joining me today to share more about holistic health and some holiday health tips is Dr. Lela from the Functional Medicine MD. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to be here, Amber.
Well, this is such a great hot topic. You mentioned that a lot of people have already reached their max out of pocket for insurance.
Right.
What does that mean?
So now is the time to do things that you always have wanted to do without paying too much yourself. So I recommend getting blood work that you wouldn't normally do.
Smart, right?
I'll give you my 5 favorite.
All
okay,
right, let's do it.
The first one is an insulin level. It's so easy to do, and it's a very early marker for diabetes. So if your insulin is high, it means you're pre-diabetic or heading into insulin resistance and then pre-diabetes.
Right.
So if you can get that, we can catch it early, prevent diabetes.
Interesting. Okay.
The second one is what we call HSCRP. It's an inflammation marker. And if it's even a tad bit elevated, we can do things to bring it down or look for why why do you have a subclinical inflammation going on.
Right. Okay.
The third one is called ANA. It's anti-nuclear antibody, and that is a marker for autoimmune disease. So if that's elevated even tad bit, then we can help you prevent getting into autoimmune disease down the line, like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus or stuff like that.
Right.
The next one is homocysteine, and homocysteine is a marker for how well your liver is doing the detox function. So what happens is when the blood goes through the liver, through a series of reactions, makes the toxins water soluble.
Interesting.
So you can pee and poop it out.
Right.
When the homocysteine is up, there's a kink in that process. So if we see that that's high, we can do things to make that process more smooth and more efficient, because not only is it a marker that the toxins are going up, it also then causes inflammation in the lining of the blood vessels.
Wow.
So it's all connected, Amber.
It is.
And the last one is it's called lipoprotein little a. And that's a marker of genetic marker for high cholesterol. And then they work together with each other. If we see 1 or 2 or 3 of them high, then we can, give preventative steps, lifestyle supplements to make it prevent you from getting into trouble down the line.
Oh, absolutely. I love that. And it's almost like setting those New Year's goals, but intentionally just really making goals for your health, which is so important.
Right.
Absolutely.
And also people have like health savings or flexible spending money that might be running out, or if you don't use it, you lose it.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I cannot wait to learn more about what you guys have going on as well. That might be great for the holidays. It's never too late, too early to start those New Year's goals. We'll be back with more with Dr. Lela after the break. Welcome back to Living East Tennessee, where we're back with Dr. Lela from the Functional Medicine MD, and we're talking about the New Year's goals, New Year's resolutions, and there's some really great ways to really get on top of that right now.
Right. A lot of integrative practices run holiday specials, like we have a 15% off on gift cards, so you can use your flexible spending money, especially if you're going to use it to get stuff like that. But what I want to talk about more is 3 things people can do to stay healthy during the holidays. And, okay, the first one is berberine.
Oh, what's that?
Berberine makes you more insulin sensitive, and it also helps with your gut health. And you know me and gut health.
Yes, absolutely. I love our gut health talks.
So we all eat a little bit extra sugar during the holidays. So just start some berberine, and it helps you metabolize it better.
Interesting. Okay.
The second one is omegas, like fish oil.
Right.
I don't personally recommend fish oil because most of it, not all of it, most of it could be actually harmful to your health, because in the process, it can become oxidized, or it becomes a rancid fat, and rancid fat can cause inflammation.
That is amazing. So when we're trying to help ourselves, we're sometimes hurting ourselves.
Exactly. So what's a better choice? Chia.
Oh, yes, like the chia pudding that okay, so that's
so if you missed that segment, it was November 5th that we did that, so you can go back and watch and do chia instead.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, so that provides kind of those same exact fats that we need?
Yes, same omegas,
That's amazing. Wow.
And then the last thing I would say is load up on vitamin D, because this year has been weird with not much sunshine.
That's very true.
So my patients usually take 10 to 15,000 units a day. The caveat is you have to have it with vitamin A and vitamin K. Please don't take it without it, because too much vitamin D can cause calcium deposits in the blood vessels.
Really?
So hardening of the vessels. Yeah. So if you're going to take that higher dose, which is what you need, then make sure you're taking it with vitamin A and vitamin K. And then
amazing.
the lastly is it's the joyful time of the year, right?
Right.
So
It's supposed to be.
I know stressors can happen,
Yeah.
but remember to do deep breathing and gratitude,
Right.
thinking of how the year has served us, how did we serve the year,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
setting goals for next year to be even
Yes,
better.
I love that. And especially coming to you to be able to create a plan for the new year. How can I be the best version of myself when it comes to my
Right.
health, not only
Right.
for myself, but for my family, my friends,
Right.
my
Yeah.
future grandkids, whomever it might be. It's so incredibly
Right,
important.
right. It all starts at ground level with looking at your biochemistry, which is what we do with those blood tests that I was talking
Absolutely.
about earlier.
And you guys actually have supplements at your shop,
Yeah,
correct?
exactly, we do.
That's
So
amazing. And
if
it's
you
ones
want,
you recommend.
yeah, if you want to
Yeah.
make sure that you're getting better quality ones,
Right.
stop by and we'll hook you up.
I love it. No, you gave me, I forget, it was like some calming.
It's, yeah,
like from
saffron for
Oh,
anxiety.
Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. At night, they're chewables, and so
Yeah.
very easy to take, but
Yeah.
I have a lot of anxiety, especially during the winter months with not a lot of sun.
Right.
And they've made the biggest difference in my sleep and everything.
Yes,
Right.
come see us.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's that website for you guys and that phone number?
It's the Functional Medicine MD, and it's 865-275-5024. But more importantly, on the website, there is a button that you can get a free 15-minute phone consult with me.
That is fantastic. Definitely give her a call. You're going to love her. She's going to take care of you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It was
and
a pleasure,
Absolutely.
and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your team and your viewers.
Absolutely. Same to you. Same to
Thank
you. And
you.
we look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
I'll be here.
Bigger, better us.